don't know how to say or start. So I wasn't really going to share this just because I don't really have that many people on my page like I did in the past. And I was like, what's the point? My family knows about it, and I think, that's all that really matters. I know about it, and God knows about it. My kids, of course, they don't know about it. I have young children, so I hide stuff from them. But I have been holding something in, and I don't think that's good for stress and anxiety, and maybe someone else is about to go through what I'm going through as well. And I've known about it for about a month, I'd say. I don't think it's been over a month. I think it's been about a month since I've realized it's been there. But so about like a month ago, I was putting on deodorant, and for some reason it got a little sensitive about like right here. And I was like, what is that? And it just kind of was like sensitive. I do check myself regular in the shower. 12 years ago, about 12 or 13 years ago, I did have a lump removed. It was benign, thank God. I was young. I didn't even think twice about it. Even this was a much larger lump at that time, and it didn't even faze me. Like when I felt it, I was like, okay, got it removed, no problem, move on. But now that I'm older and I know what it means, it's a little bit scary. Now, my doctor did say that she does not feel it's cancerous. Now, I know there's no way for them to 100% say it's not cancer. I know that. But it did make me feel a little bit better. But now that the day has gotten closer, tomorrow I go for my diagnostic mammogram and ultrasound. I've just gotten a little bit anxious today, and a little bit of my emotions and feelings are coming out. So I'm ready to go tomorrow just to get it over with, but a part of me is also scared, like, well, what if I don't get the news that I'm thinking I'm going to get, and my life goes into a whole different way in a circle, and that's probably the anxiety that makes you think that way. But I felt like if I at least share it and I get it out, maybe other people are going through this, or you're going through your mammogram, or maybe you haven't had a mammogram and you're older in age and you feel like you don't need one, or you feel like, I don't know, maybe scared to get one, like knowing what the answers would be or something. I don't know, but I think you should go. I'm 38. My doctor says normally you start getting mammograms and stuff like that if you haven't had issues like every year when you turn 40. But I just told her I'd rather go ahead and get checked out. Now, she did say it could be hormonal because I have a lot of hormones and birth control issues, and that's a whole nother story going on. And she said we could wait it out and see if it just goes away. Or we can go ahead and have a peace of mind and get all of this stuff done. And I chose to, what's the harm? I know mammograms aren't the funnest, but I'd rather go ahead and know that everything's okay and have a peace of mind of that. So if you've been putting off or, worried about doing things like that, just please go ahead and get it done. It's better to go ahead and catch things early. So that is kind of what is going on in my life. If you want to, shoot me up a little prayer that everything turns out okay, I would really appreciate that. But I know there are a lot of other things going on in this world and other people that are diagnosed with cancer. I'm just going to get checked out. But basically it's like about right here. I can move it. They say that's a good sign as well. I haven't felt it get bigger in size or anything, but it's just a little sensitive in that area. Like, it's not like extremely painful. It's just like noticeable, I guess I could say. But yeah, so that is what is going on tomorrow. So I've been feeling okay, but I guess today I'm just getting a little anxious and a little nauseous feeling about it. Like, I'm telling myself everything's going to be okay. And I'm glad that I'm finally going and getting it checked out. But if, I would be lying if I didn't express the little part of me, even though I'm telling myself everything's okay, God's got this, I'm going to be okay. There's still a little bitty part of me that's, a a little sick feeling about it, a little nauseous, and a little worrisome. So you may be in the same boat, and so I just want to, speak my feelings, because I think it's good to just get them out if you're feeling a certain way. So, of course, I'd rather be doing something else than what I'm going to be having to do tomorrow. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about it, because then maybe that would, make my anxiety not so bad about it, because I am glad that I'm not glad, of course you'd be glad to be going, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm glad to go ahead and getting it checked out, and hopefully, like she said, it's fine and it's nothing major. She doesn't feel that it's in a major. Like, I flat out asked her, do you think it's cancer? Like I said, and she said, no, I don't. But so that's given me some hope, but I know that they don't really all the way know. So this probably sounds so random. It doesn't even make sense, but I just wanted to talk about my feelings, just to kind of, I don't know, maybe calm my nerves a little bit, and maybe help someone else that's, scared to go get checked out, or scared to have their mammogram. This will be my second one. The first one I had was a long time ago. But even if a doctor's telling you that you're too young, I just don't think cancer, of course, like, discriminates, and I don't think there is an age. So even though they were advising me, like, hey, it may just go away, I think it's better to go ahead and get tests done to just to make sure, it doesn't hurt to go get checked out and make sure everything's okay.